rapping video? I mean, you upload so much crap. Why not uploading something cool, Aaron, for a change? Just an idea for content stolen from others?
What about some shillbags trying to steal your creativity to begin with? Take it and twist around your thoughts and your ideas and your opinions. That's stealing. More than just content. Failed psychologist.
We're gonna have to go to Trollope then. If you can't produce it, we're going to Trollope.
I just, mentioning Aaron, I'm just so happy for Aaron.
What happened? Aaron tried to fight with me the other day. Aaron, you're not off the hook with me, buddy. You're on the hot seat. Aaron.
Yeah, Skattie was getting some traction.
Aaron is
not as much as Simon.
Aaron has never been happy. No. Yeah, what did you do? What are you doing when I sleep? Are you involving yourself in stuff, Scotty?
A little bit.
Yeah, he's doing deep investigations, but he's only
on
the surface.
It was a long story.
Well, Aaron and you is a long story?
No, the other day, he was trying to tell a story, and I tried to interrupt him just to clarify because I didn't understand what he was saying, and then he got really upset and started screaming like he was my dad or something. And there's witnesses, don't worry, I'm not lying.
See, what he's going to do is leave out the part that he said that I was going into an autistic rage when before I even joined his panel, he was the one speculating in his, dumbed down frat house mentality. So I went on and I got him to admit a few things, let's put it that way.
And I don't know, he was like, I was debating with me because I told him I didn't understand what he was saying. He's like, shut up.
I thought he just wanted some questions answered, not a debate. See what happens? He already had an agenda because what he did is he denounced Ed, but then all of a sudden had to deflect right over to me, trying to say I should apologize for what I did. Really? See how he's supposed to carry on the narrative? Yeah, see, we're narrowing him down. They got to keep it going. They were talking about me here first.
He was screaming and carrying on. It was all bad. And then I had to embarrass him a little bit.
You
some tough words there.
You mirrored or not mirrored. You replayed an Aaron stream on your.
He slapped me around a little bit with the shill narrative and the surface information. For some reason, it's there in one of the videos I produced a few days ago. Let loose on him.
Channel, like a day ago or something.
That was after he rage quit.
There you go. There's a lie.
And I heard.
See, you'll hear him catch himself on that later. No, he rage kicked me. See what they gotta do, right? Your freaking frat house for freaking meth heads, I guess. I don't know.
When the original stream was on, I was trying
to listen to Anton. He's gonna try to double reverse project onto me, throwing his freaking satanic symbols and shit. They know I'm coming.
Out and all that, but and at yours, when I listened to a little bit of it, what I catched was there was this lady on panel, and Kat was really nice to her, but Aaron was really, like, even his tone changed. He was so nice to that woman.
Very grandma. Very grandma.
I don't know who it was on that panel.
I think
she was a victim by some of these assholes trying to figure out what's going on. But these guys wouldn't care about that. They're just tourists on the surface. This guy over here, I'm doing tons of investigations. Yeah, okay, while you're trying to clean pools and shit like that, he's getting it all. No, he's got his YouTube power. He's power bottoming for his YouTube mommy, just like Nick Cuck. And getting the information that she needs them to hear.
Jen A. I think her name is Jen A.
Did she go
Jen A?
I think her name's very grandma. Very menopause.
But his tone changed. He was so nice. And I was like, oh, Aaron, that's so sweet. That's so.
Yeah, and then you should have heard him trying to gatekeep it and shut me down for asking questions that were relevant.
Right. See, and he didn't want me to explain that so he could keep on his narrative. Oh, he's gatekeeping. Dude, you're a power bottom for the biggest gatekeeper around, I think, Scotty. Have been for a long time. See, so they gotta keep it on me. And just like Connors, they really don't want Connors talked about for some reason. But put it all on me that I might be doing this and I might be doing that. But I'm the one that can actually come up with the, with the real goods, the deets, some people would call it.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
I seen him kick Simon off like 13 times.
And yeah, and then he puts Telly, he calls someone out, and then they call in his stream, and he kicks them off and stuff like that. Like,
right. So if you come on my panel, and this is fair use, by the way, you come on my panel, and you're there to interrupt instead of have a conversation, well, I'll do exactly what these guys are doing and talking about here in a few minutes. You watch. Give them a taste of their own medicine.
Someone's name in the title, give
Right.
them a fair shake,
No, he got
Don't
got plenty of time, but Scotty's going to sell it short to keep his shill narrative going. We let Telly on, gave him plenty of rope, and when he wanted to get stupid, that's when he started to get dropped. Or tried to interrupt, like Simon. Your shill buddy Simon? Huh, Scotty? Guys all play fight with all the time. Right? Another interrupter right here. You watch, when I come on this panel, blam, he's on it.
And you people, that's very... And then he's
trying to call me a gatekeeper.
If you're going to put someone's name in the title, give them a fair shake,
Gave him plenty of time.
Don't grandstand and gatekeep and you people. That's very... And then he's trying to talk to me about being the Yaxley and stuff like that. I'm like, you're doing right out of the Yaxley playbook, bro. What are you talking about?
Uh-huh.
But no, we can finish that conversation. We won't do it here, Diamond. I'm sorry. I digress.
Why won't Scotty, and I think he was on that call, why won't Scotty vouch that Yak said he planned a drone strike on me? And he tried to play it off as a joke. Mr. Yaks, you don't play like that with veterans or else you're a freaking idiot. Especially when you're working on such serious shit, apparently, but these guys are just jokes.
Plus about a new phone.
Deflection artists.
I would show you, but there's people here.
Show it.
Ain't gonna do shit.
You might get excited.
Factual.
Deflection artists.
With the boost, is that
drink, Scotty? Deflection artist.
A sock. Is that Jay or
Who, the Cox group?
Yeah.
I think that might be the
Cox group.
It's either Aaron or the other.
Yeah, that's Aaron. Cox group.
Yeah, he likes to talk to himself.
So Aaron, did you
No,
really
I'm
create
talking to you. I'm talking to you, shellbags.
Yourself,
yeah,
like
the third
Cox
person.
group?
He talks himself in the third person pretty often, actually.
Wow.
No, talking to you, shellbags, almost like let's say a guardian angel trying to talk to you. Right? Dang it, everything that was there. Oh, well, I got the screenshot. Angela just started tripping out. Right? But there's Angela. Oh, I need a gatekeep. Right? Score some clout points with Tiff.
That's psychologically very interesting, Aaron.
What's she
Yeah, the third
Cox?
person. He talks himself in the third person pretty often, actually.
Wow. That's psychologically very interesting, Aaron.
Yeah, I know. See, this failed psychologist got to try to figure it out. And just the tourist passing through, right? I'll only take in what information I want to, right? That helps ahead. I'll panel up and then help them look, see that people, right? That they needed a new voice that wasn't as drunk as Krusty. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Oh my gosh! To go on to Ed's panel. There you go.
You should go back to your training group and ask them what that means, that you created that soccer account.
F20 schizophrenia.
Mm.
Right.
That's
Label the
actually the
veteran.
paranoid kind where you see things.
Right.
I would post the
Right.
link.
What I see is articles that have credibility and people trying to work on this country, the shill bags that sold out to the NWO and admitted and the Luciferian side to rip the fabric of it apart. This guy admits that his daddy, CIA, he's probably been in some little shillbag ROTC program since he graduated high school and probably went to homeschool. Well, all he does is tries to run streams from his chick gaming chair. His chick gaming chair. Seriously. Nice little pink gaming chair.
Maybe he wants to come up.
Oh, yeah, you want to bring me up. I'm coming up.
Even my dog gets excited. Do you want Aaron up here? Really? You don't know what you're talking about, dog? You don't even know who he is. Oh, God. You don't know who he is. You don't want him up. No.
You banging your sister?
No, he's very exhausting. No, you won't get a word in.
And
No,
Anton isn't sitting there talking as gross as he is in all the projection and shill bucks he's trying to earn. All their muffin bucks, huh? Huh, Scotty? You getting a cut on the Muffin Man's muffin bucks too, huh, Scotty? Oh, man. You and Yaks play fighting so you can throw it on other people and deepen your cover, you little shillbag shithead.
Oh, yeah, wait. Don't get too excited. Okay.
What the fuck is happening? Wait, what's happening?
Right?
My dog thinks he's a baby.
And when you're able to walk outside and get some fresh air, maybe do some mountain biking or something like that, and you're not constricting your airway, you might figure out what's happening, especially if you're able to dig deep and find the information you're looking for. Instead of assume and project and throw up the devil signs. Talks about, what have we been saying? Dicks, assholes, and balls, right? That's all they got. That's all they take it
and
to.
I think he wants to.
Bestiality?
See,
That's strange.
we're talking
My
about that.
big dog thinks he's a
Whoa,
baby.
whoa.
Oh, wait. There he is.
Let him in.
He's ready. He's ready to
Don't
jump
know who
out of
that
the
is.
gate like a fresh little bull out of the
Should we
veal
let him in?
cage.
You want?
Show the dawn.
8-second
Show
ride.
the
Here we
dawn.
go.
Okay, Charlie. He has a very high pitched.
Listen to her.
Yeah, let's see. Okay.
Listen
okay.
to her kick into her psychologist mode, trying to analyze what type of a mood I might be in. This is great.
Okay, Aaron. My dog wants you on panel.
What is she? She must be some doggy psychologist too, thinking she can train lap dogs to do telepathy for you and telekinesis.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone already.
No, she doesn't know how to work the back room. This is amazing.
Oh, you got scared.
Anton, you rage quit.
Here. There you go.
There he is.
It's all about the rage quitting.
Is that me?
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Oh, that's not high pitched. My
That's a
dog.
douchebag right there. That's a douchebag.
No, I promised my dog a high pitched voice. Come on.
Don't all jump at once. There, Anton. Calm down, Anton.
Hey, I'm getting excited by you just saying my name.
I know.
Aaron,
Whenever I see a fellow inbred motherfucker, I just get excited.
How do you feel, Aaron?
Well, what I couldn't type in your chat was sometime when you get a chance, check out the last video I just uploaded. Or you can even restream it here if you'd like. Might point out a few things that you might have missed in the past, especially with Scottie.
Yeah, but Aaron, I'm a tourist, so of course I've missed plenty of things.
Sure, and that's why I'm trying to tell you, you could catch up with the video like that. For some reason, I couldn't type that in your chat. It wouldn't let it stick. It was saying, check my last video. See?
Well,
I don't make shit. Right?
I can promise you one thing, there's no filter,
It
no
doesn't matter, you tourist.
It's
Just stick with
YouTube.
your tourist and go panel up with Ed and have a grand life. I don't care what you believe or not believe about me.
I kind of stuttered there. Getting a little nervous.
Hey, Anton.
Let's hear it.
I don't get to troll the internet all day and spam fucking like you do.
Why?
for
You don't
show
collect
bucks.
meth payments? You don't collect those meth payments from Edward?
No, never done it. Have
You're
you?
not doing drug deals with the old CP himself?
There you go. All right. Well, if you're going to let that happen on your panel, Dan, I just wanted to tell you, Just check my last video, okay? And have fun with your shill bag here, Anton.
But
And your
Aaron,
and your Kim Cup. And your Kim Cup, Scotty.
Aaron, how long is your
Scotty,
last
the
video?
bottom, the power bottom, Kim Cup. Have fun with that shill bag, these 2 shill bags.
$50
Dude,
cash.
no, you didn't, Scotty. Hey, Scotty, guess what? I was on you before I even came onto your panel, you fucking drunk douche.
Bam. Bam.
I'm the one who's thinking it's him.
Dude, you're a fucking fake, Scotty. That's all I'm gonna say. Check out my last video. Yes, in your fucking slow kid frat boy house with Anton. Peace out.
Is that a rage quit? You about to rage quit, honey?
Rage quit. Yet another.
He didn't rage quit. You didn't leave yet. You're still here.
Aaron, you can stay. Yeah, what you guys need to understand. He has a deep voice, so there's loads of resources in this man. You can have a normal conversation with him right now. When his voice is getting high pitched, that's when you don't want him on panel. But
Diana, wait.
So normal conversation, she thinks, is what this guy wants to get into in his IDF little barracks in his veal cage. They're not even joking. None of these guys have art on their walls.
So you hear him scream and yell like he really lost his cool the other day.
Oh, what, like what, Scotty? Hey, wait a minute, like what, Scotty?
He needs education.
Like what?
And he needs
What did you
medication.
say? An autistic rage? Is that what you said, Scotty? And then cried about it when I said you had Down syndrome later. You are a fake douchebag. Okay? Yeah, you were. You wanted to start out with we were going on a autistic rage, and then when I called you, you're part of a Down syndrome frat house. Okay. When you started crying like a bitch. Hey, Scott, you're a bitch. You're a power bottom, Kim snitching, getting handled by Kim bitch.
You call the ADA on people.
Okay, Aaron.
How about that?
Wow, I called the ADA to report, but they couldn't take the report because we didn't have any names. But we called the ADA to report that there were, in fact, people that were blind, half-wits, people like Anton that were fed bullshit stories to attack people. And that's exactly why I called. This guy has got some type of spectrum going, just saying, okay? Just saying, I mean, if it's not evident, and this guy's trying to come at me with what he's trying to come at me with, right? And the way he's talking, okay, asking me if I have anything that they're trying to pin me with Ed, and that's what Scottie is trying to do. They have to do that because they were the ones with Ed for the longest time. See what I'm saying? And that's what the other crew is going to do, the Nunya crew. Oh, and they've all coordinated and been brought up to speed in their discords to try to pin all this shit on me once again, just like trying to put me next to, and my name next to a sicko. Right? That's how they create cancel culture. But they're using people that are already kind of on the spectrum, see? And that's why, in a way, Nate was able to be intercepted and helped out before, and that's why they're attacking him so hard, is because Nate didn't go to the dark side, right? That's what they try to do. They suck him in, and there are a lot of handicapped and disabled people they use. We've been finding it, and that's why I did call the ADA. But why does Scott have to try to do that? Thing is, the report didn't go through because at that time we didn't have any names. But guess what? Now we do. And by the way, one more thing on that right there. Also, with the ADA being connected to the DOJ, and that's connected also to the FBI, you're not going to get any results because what you're doing is you're reporting, and the reason why you didn't have any names to report is because those names were working in the background, and some of those names were probably associated. Well, I can't even say probably, more than likely associated with the Twitter drops that Musk did, especially Twitter drop number 9. So it all correlates right there. You got to look at it and put the math together yourself. But these guys definitely ain't even doing algebra, man. They're counting little toothpicks or something. I don't know.
Snitching, getting handled by
ADA
Kim
on
bitch.
people. You call the ADA on people.
Okay, Aaron.
How about that?
Just
How about that? Miss Psychologist Diana over here, right?
She's got a master's though. Doesn't she have like a higher degree than you?
You are a psychologist, not me.
I would say she's got more skill credentials than anything
She's got more
else.
skills. She's got more skills than master's.
Skill credentials. Shill credentials.
Tell us more about
$50 cash.
Jason Aldean.
You went.
He's trying to Scottie there in his little peep voice, trying to say, tell us more about Mark Connors. Well, what's interesting, Scottie worked with him in 2007 or something like that? And then that's how Scottie said he kind of popped up and irked up and was going to do something about Connors when he got brought up in 2018, 2019, 2020. But I put together the evidence of Connors working with Aldean around the time of the Harvest Festival, and people don't want to buy that. For some reason, right, they got to get me to say it, to see how I'm going to say it, to be able to try to debunk it and twist it around. But I'm the one that puts out the evidence. They're not. They're talking about it, right? They have to set a narrative because they don't have any type of evidence. They're just sitting there on loop for Mr. Waiting for me to show up.
Did I rage quit from your panel the other day, Scottie, or did you rage kick me?
No, you were obfuscating the arguments, and I.
No, see, you're a spineless bitch because you can't say yes or no. Just a minute ago, you said I rage quit, but you actually rage kick me because you're a spineless bitch.
I put you backstage.
Yeah, because you're a spineless bitch.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. He said that I rage quit. Then he puts me backstage. But watch what happens, all right, when you've got somebody that's going to interrupt, trying to purposely interrupt a panel. Okay? When somebody like Simon or Telly or, a UK dork like Yax comes on to try to control your narrative, and if you're in the United States, right, and they try to control your panel somehow by interrupting and trying to control or throw off the good flow of conversation, right? Just like when Larpy came on and I'm having a good conversation with Tommy and Larpy comes on and he disrupts it, right? But he's not outside of the country. You gotta tell how some of the outside of the country guys are there to what? Disrupt. And you'll see what's going on here in a minute.
He actually rage kicked somebody?
Yeah, and then he had to turn around and say that I rage quit when you're, dude. Hey, did you check your voicemail, Scottie? Did you hear those 2 voicemails I left you?
No, I didn't. I didn't know you did. I'll check it out.
Yeah. All right. I'll start calling just about every night. How about that? I'll leave you some clips every night. Okay.
I don't listen to my voicemails often. I'm not.
Yeah. No wonder you're still cleaning pools. But hey,
I'm cleaning right now, bro. You want to see?
Yeah. This is.
Aaron, you left
Here.
him.
This is.
You left
Is
him.
that piss? Is that piss?
Can you tell us what kind of voice messages you left him? That sounds a little bit strange.
I know.
Yeah. I'm leaving him clips. Here, I left him this one. I left him this clip. He doesn't want to hear it.
Mike, are you?
Oh gosh, Dr. Phil again. Here we go.
Because the Indian neighbor of yours that Agent 19 doxed has more TikTok followers than milk.
Here we go, Dr. Shill over here.
Is that why you hate
Oh
TikTok?
my gosh. You call me a snitch. You snitch everything to Kim K.
You're Indian.
Get out of here.
That's why you hate
Get
TikTok.
out of here. You're the biggest snitch.
Diana can't let that name go off on her panel unchecked, right? One more time, watch her. Oh, wait a minute, Aaron. I don't know if I want this here, right? Well, she asked, right? That's what happens. You ask what I left on the voicemail, and then when I show you, you can't hear it. You flip out, right? Here we go.
Oh gosh. You call me a snitch. You snitch everything to Kim K.
You're Indian.
Get out of here.
That's why you hate
Get
TikTok.
out of here. You're the biggest snitch. You're Diana to Kim Chaos.
Yeah.
You snitched to Kim Chaos. You snitched to Kim Chaos.
You won't answer the question. You're jealous of your Indian friend. I thought so. Okay. Yeah, she's
Okay,
got
Dr. Shill.
She got
Dr. Shill.
50 times what you got
So
on you.
obviously creating an interruption, right? So when that happens, what's going to happen? Right? But they're complaining, oh, you kicked Telly off the panel. You didn't even give him a chance. Bullshit. I gave him plenty of a chance. Same with Simon in the past. Give him plenty of chance. But they're there just to interrupt. But what are you going to do? Why complain that I kicked somebody off my panel after they were obviously there to interrupt the flow of communication? What are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do?
Dr. Shill. Dr. Shill.
All right, thanks for answering, Mike.
Snitch. Oh, there you go. See, just a lame narrative again.
One question for Mike. Mike, are you?
Oh gosh, Dr. Phil again. Here we go.
TikTok because the Indian neighbor of yours that Agent 19 doxed has more TikTok followers.
Is that their buddy Predward getting all tore up? Huh? Oh, Angela was tripping out in the chat, man. She was losing her shit. Why is he bringing that Predward stuff over here? That piece of shit. That's what was in the chat. There you go. Mute me.
No, wait. Aaron, can you just not play any?
That was good shit. I like
my stream and
So
just
somebody interrupts your panel like that and you mute them, right? It was an interruption, right? So interrupting the truth. The truth right
you're
there.
Just dropping some truth.
Yeah, but I'm not having.
Yeah.
Not having it.
Chaos. You snitched to Kim Chaos.
She doesn't want truth on her panel, but I unmute.
You didn't answer the question. You're jealous of your Indian.
Oh man, she don't like
You're
that.
just dropping some truth.
Yeah, but I'm not having.
Yep, she doesn't want truth.
Yeah.
Chaos. You snitched to Kim Chaos.
You didn't answer the question. You're jealous of your Indian.
Kim Chaos. So does
Aaron, can you just stop that?
So does Skattie.
Can you just stop that and just be you?
Just be me.
Gotta give it to Mikey here.
She doesn't want to get to know me. She wants to project out what she's supposed to think she knows about me, right?
Not high pitch, so he.
Right.
So he can unmute himself, I think, and. Or do I have unmute? I think last time when I muted on my stream
because the Indian neighbor of yours that has more TikTok followers.
There you go.
This is your last warning.
That's why I put him backstage. He did the same thing. I was trying to play something, and then he started doing this Spurg thing.
I'm very disappointed
in you. The Spurg thing, Kim was Spurging the other day, dude. Skattie, stop the fucking show right now. Look at the chat. Right? That's what she did. She flipped out. But why are these guys trying to figure out who's got kids or not? And then if it does come down to they can't figure it out, and Mr. Cox has kids in the background, maybe he's trafficking or harboring or doing something, right? Wow. Nope, sorry. Keep fishing there, dorks.
Kicked off Aaron.
I put him backstage so I could finish the part.
Yeah.
There was some. I wanted to expose something.
Right.
And Aaron was trying to ruin it.
Expose what? He's a troll, doofus. He's a veteran troll. All he does is go on YouTube to have fun. You're not messing with him and putting him backstage.
Well, no, because I was trying to
collecting evidence on sellout shill bags that have been ripping at the fabric of this country for too long with taking plea deals to enter into the matrix to F with people and work up their threat assessments, try to spew bullshit about them to get them off the internet. Guess what? I think those days are coming to an end. But they ruined it on purpose, just like other like let's say internet rights and free speech and stuff like that. They are trying to cut it off on every end. And these guys sold out to it, huh, Anton? Huh, Skattie? You sold out to the agenda to be shill bags.
Some screaming kids. I go, where's these screaming kids coming from? Was it Simon? Was it Aaron? Was it the Spud guy? I know it wasn't me. So I was trying to figure it out, and I started playing it, and Aaron started running interference, which makes me think maybe the screaming kids were coming. I have to rewatch it.
I'm not running interference. You're just too damn dumb, or you've already got a preconceived agenda that you're trying to go by to keep painting me as a bad guy. Right, Skattie? Because he just plays innocent and kind of play fights and slaps at things, you freaking limp-wristed pool guy thinking you're doing MMA. I want to take a roundhouse kick to this guy's head and give him another knockout after 5 seconds.
Aaron may be harboring screaming kids while he live
There you
streams.
go.
Or it could
Wow.
be Simon. I don't know. I can't. It's probable. Somebody's got screaming kids.
And he was actually serious about that. And that's the thing. Why do you need to figure out and then dox who has the screaming kids, huh, asshole? Maybe that guy, whoever it was, there was an accident and he's a papa and he didn't want screaming kids on there because he doesn't want shitheads like you to dox him or talk about him. But it was an accident. All of a sudden, papa had to be a papa on the stream. Wasn't me, but they got to find out to what. Are the kids, maybe you get a bounty because you'd be able to sell these kids or something like that already? We know who has kids. We're going to find out who has it. Anybody want to buy them? That's what detectives, investigators have already said, especially about the Chilliwack case. The Chilliwack case, they said that they were going to have the cops come and with CPS come and remove the kids from the house. But there was going to be somebody there to film it. Yeah, investigators and detectives says, well, yeah, the kids are probably already sold, and that's why they're getting a last-minute film to see who goes where. From there. Through CPS. And it's gnarly, but you think these guys are, no, these guys are tourists. And these other two spineless little bastards, Anton and Skattie, I saw your shit coming a long time ago, Skattie. Especially the way you get on the phone. Dude, you got to talk to project, to deflect, to run around over here. You're on the surface instead of going deep. And that's just what I was doing recently with a lot of people. Just clean it up. It's time to come through and clean it up. Because y'all been talking enough shit, and now I'm coming in. Cannonball coming through.
I said maybe. I'm asking questions here. Because Aaron likes to ask questions.
Oh.
And, he did know Mark Connors and Clovis.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't know Mark Connors. You worked with him back in 2007. I never did a suicide LARP for him. I had no contact with the guy. I just caught on to what was going on, but it looked really fishy with what Tacos is maybe doing with him to suck people in, so he can sue him after she sucks him in to talk shit about him, because he's got $2 million set aside to sue his trolls. Because he's got to get it scrubbed off the internet what he did. And it was gnarly, and there's plenty of footage that I've been releasing lately, and that's why these guys are pissed. No, I didn't ever work with Connors nor Clovis. I just saw the fuckery there, and yeah, I went in. And I wanted to check it out, because there was a lot of all of a sudden bullshit fighting, and it was to shut certain people up, and it looked like once again, the professional artist there was the one trying to get shut up, because she was the one, and just like Vic, they could really take a slap at these assholes, because they try to take advantage of them. And what it looks like is they were trying to get a hold of their freaking artwork, to be able to pay them, fair dollar amount. Even Sam, CCP Sam or CPP Sam even said this with Vic, right? We'll give you fair market value. And then what are you doing? Turning around and selling it to your buddies, triple, quadruple the price so they can launder money, your rich friends? What you're doing is you're taking advantage of the artists, sucking them dry, taking their creativity, saying that they're stealing the videos, right? Dude, right? And then turning around and trying to use their artwork to money launder and attack other people too. And when you don't play along, right? Just like when Tacos, right? She slipped up and she said the same thing to Urban. She was looking for a play fight partner on the internet. Asked me and also asked Urban. And that was funny because you know what I told her? You don't want to be my play fight partner. I uploaded one video and she screamed uncle, right? She screamed uncle. I told you, try to warn you don't want to be my play fight partner because I'm not here to play fight, here to drop some real shit. Right? Oh man, they're going to be pissed, good guy. We're talking, not supposed to do that, but we got him though.
With Edward and Kim Chaos and Mikey Truth.
Let's hear what Scottie had to say there. Because he's the one that was with them.
He did know Mark Connors and Clovis, so he could be play fighting with Edward and Kim Chaos and Mikey Truth.
Going by his own. What the hell? Kim Chaos is your handler, dude. She got you to power bottom, dude, and simp real quick. You better stop this stream right now and look at the chat. Right? Dude, this got you worked up, man. You want to try to double twist, reverse flip shit on me? You're looking for kids? Are you looking for them to see who has kids so you can traffic them? You got a bounty out for a kid that you might be, think it might be easy to abduct or something like that, Scotty? Because you guys are the ones that like to say cheese.
And he likes to put people backstage. So I put him backstage. And I gave him plenty of options
now
to talk.
He admits it.
And he waited till I started blasting him. And then he started trying to run interference. Yet again.
Dude, he's such a dumbass. Dude, I'm going to cut you off when you're on the thought path of the shill bag surface bullshit running a narrative. And I caught you even before I came on because you might not have been thinking that I was listening. But he was deflecting for Ed and throwing Ed up under the bus to get him out of his camp in a sense, right? To disassociate. And he went right on the shill narrative on me. Huh, Scotty? You bought, sold, little paid for, little power bottom to Kim A.
If he was trolling, I would have left him.
Aaron's a good troll.
And then I don't answer random.
No, Aaron found friends on the first time.
But
Aaron did
in
what?
his 30-year-old YouTube career. It's the first
30 years, huh? 2012 to 2023. Okay, dude, that should be easy enough math for everyone.
Okay.
But
Aaron found friends the first time in his 30 years on.
Wow, found friends? No, what I've been doing is banding together with good artists that can see through all your bullshit, all you creative energy vampires sucking off of us. Like Glastronaut, he was a pretty good guy. You guys didn't give a shit when your own freaking crew of dimwits trolled the shit out of him and he had a heart attack. Vic is probably the best artist that I've seen in a long time, right? He's grade level with some of the top shit around the world, I'll tell you that much. And even talking to him on the phone last night, him telling me about some of his, let's just say some of his little tips and tricks and secrets and how he does some shit. Man, he's way more advanced than I am, right? Then you got somebody else like Brenda. She puts out a lot of work, but you guys all had to come hardest at what? The artist for some reason. Well, I know why, and I've explained it in the past, right? All the way back to some Stasi shit, let's put it that way.
It's the first time that he has like 30 viewers. People actually
the first time. See, she's such a tourist and projectionist and like a double reverse failed psychologist. Man, I used to get 50 to 60 people in my chat rooms. One time I think it was Anton. He just, because I don't know why, he has to either like put himself next to me like we're working together, or he's trying to learn what I'm doing, or try to, I don't know, but I think it was Anton. One time I had 90 people watching. It just seemed like it was filling up with bots for some reason. Wasn't me, man, because I'm just trying to put together music shows and information and drop the hardest shit that I can. Swinging for the fences. What's Scotty doing? Snorting pool acid and chlorine.
Talk to him, accept him, want to hear his opinion. That's a totally different experience for him. So he's... blustering him up.
All right, You failed psychologist. I'm glad she could finally put her cards out and how they've been trying to analyze me for a long time. And even Diana had to try to get me on the horn on the phone and have a private conversation, get a hold of me. Guess what? Just right around the same time Ed wanted to also. Right? Diana wanted me to talk about Yaks. Hey, Scotty, are you and Yaxley really play fighting together? Because once again, all you do is you take tiny little weak, limp-wristed pool boy slaps at him. Right? Still, man, this guy was hoping he might come to Arizona. Because, you know what? I actually do want to roundhouse kick somebody in the head. Drop him real quick, dude. Just saying.
We see him blessed now.
He's definitely right. He's thirsty.
I think it's beautiful.
Right.
It won't last long. Right?
Oh.
Let's just give him this.
Nah, Aaron's going big time, baby. He's going big time.
No, I haven't ever wanted to go big time, especially with your little shithead crews that think you're you know, either starving me out or trying to build me up or add subscribers and then take them away to try to psychologically mindfuck people. And then you keep people around the 666 subscribers and you play the game for like a month, back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, keeping that 666, dude. I tell you what, man, I've been in front of thousands of people and it's some scary shit, dude. I'll tell you that much. And the spotlight was on me in front of thousands of people. And I just didn't want the spotlight on me. I just wanted shit to happen. And if I had to do it from the background or from the front, here we go, baby. Right? I've set up venues for 8 to 10,000. And they all show up, man. And some of the events that I've been able to put together. But anyways, these guys, man, I just had to show people how much sellouts these guys are in the background, trying to play like they're your friend or give you a little clout so you won't completely throw them out of the freaking club. But they got to try to associate with the artist and the creative people and try to be next to them. And if there is anybody going for celebrity status, oh my gosh, put their names in the titles. It's all some really bad muffin butt crypto bullshit that even this guy, right? Trying to say I stream all the time. It's got the 24/7 live stream going that doesn't go anywhere, but he's got all the shill bags wrenched in there, huh, Scottie? A few more minutes.
He's what?
He's going to the big time.
Don't need to for you shit.
but
He's got $50 bills. He's got $50 bills in his pocket.
Look, in about 10, he will be all alone again, and then he will sit there and cry. And then he needs...
Wow.
Well, factually, yeah, his channel will be deleted soon again. I mean,
see?
Yes. It's
hate to break it to you, but
right.
so,
And they're working on it just like they worked on the first one. And admitting that, and he's probably part of the first channel going down too, striking it for medical misinformation. And these guys do have some type of striking ability, huh, Anton? As you're spamming maybe the sex links in people's comment sections and getting money that way because you made a deal with the porn industry. You guys are fucking sick, man, to try to pin that shit on me. I put it in the last video. They should watch it. These guys should watch the last video that I put out. Amazing. Wow.
And he will stay there after him.
See, and that's all right. They're not going to go, dude, don't cancel Cox.
In about 10, he will be all alone again, and then he will sit there and cry. And then he needs...
Well, factually, yeah, his channel will be deleted soon again. I mean...
Yes.
Hate to break it to you, but I'm going to...
soon, and he will stay there after him. He's a targeted individual, and he will have a total breakdown, and that's...
Well, that's some pretty good shill projection there, you Stasi bitch. Trying to wanting people to break down instead of more free speech, right? These guys are about cancellation. He just admitted to you, and that's not LARPing. He's tried to do some serious shit to me in the past, and they try to have these all little psychological, little mind messing with you games. And guess what? It's all weak shit compared to the training I got. I saw all that shit coming. Know what I'm saying?
Aaron has blocked. That's what we have seen.
What I've actually predicted in the past is that sometimes you might get dropouts from the shills when they're lying. It seems like she might be sitting there lying, and that's why she's maybe dropping out. It kind of might be working like that since the Loserfarians want to work through the ether and think they're controlling the ether. Might just bite back and shock your ass one day, right when you go to start your computer there, Anton.
Last 5 to 10 days. It's beautiful, but it won't last long.
Oh, I can't wait. No, that's
but he doesn't know that yet.
I'm like, you hang around with these people. You're worried about Fellowmon. He's about to have 100 Fellowmons coming after him. And I think he's too dumb to see the forest for the trees, you know?
It's amazing because he thinks that they've got a good enough shill narrative going on that they've contacted and working with other shills, in my opinion, on the pred catcher's side that have already tried to set out the same narrative that I'm working with Ed and I've been friends with Ed. These guys have coddled and housed and protected and let a whole fucking slew of people try to attack me in their chats, and all I want to do is try to defend myself against it because they don't want me to get my story out. That's why my channels have to go away. That's why the first channel went away, because Miss Kim Chaos was the first one to show up ever on my panel, and all of a sudden she needed clout and was saying that she knew me and we were friends. First time I'd ever heard her voice. First time I ever heard about her. All of a sudden, I'm like, who the fuck is this lady? And that's probably why my first channel had to go down. That what they'll do is they'll take it down, and then their narrative can flip and say, oh, yep, he's suppressing evidence. That's why you took his channel down, when I'll probably be struck down. But we'll see. We'll see. But what it is, it's also a threat for me to take my channel down on my own and preserve my evidence on that channel. The thing is, I got it all backed up. Shit's all over the internet. So one channel, go for it, right? And they don't like it. Once I hit over that, 500-600 mark, that's when they really start getting pissed. But anyways, I do appreciate the new subscribers. Even if you're there thinking you're going to be able to sink me, go back to the last video that I published on this channel. What did I call that? Oh yeah, the Dinkus Williams video. Yeah, that explains a lot, you guys. And what type of shill narrative that all these little bastards all working together have to try to peddle and double reverse, because they've got these sellout little psychologists like Diana X and this little ROTC CIA recruit, because his daddy was CIA, and they got to wreck shit and discredit veterans through Operation Vigilant Eagle. But they probably don't know that. I think Skattie might, but he's probably too dumb to know that he's actually being used to cancel people with his voice after he's been gaslit like a little piece of veal, right? This guy's got no freaking art on his wall. You know what I'm saying? Neither this guy. This guy has no idea what fine art is. He thinks that he can outbeat match me on his one turntable. Okay, dude. All right.
What are you going to do?
You
Maybe
mean
I think
Aaron?
the RF rotted his brain. I think it wasn't just. Yeah, you got the
LRAD. He told me LRAD did it, which doesn't make fucking sense. That's a communication thing against like fucking boats.
And
Well, no,
airplanes.
he's trying to reinvent the wheel, and I get it, because I would, but he just needs to say sorry and stick to it and stop.
The thing is, he won't say sorry. He won't say what I need to say sorry about, you little shill bag, Skattie. And see, that's what he does. That's why I had to bring it out. Because even before, he was trying to be my friend and be cool with me, to turn on me at this point of time. See what I'm saying? Had to try to be cool with me on the phone, huh, shillbag Skattie? You power bottom little simp. But he won't. I got him on his panel, and we're going to release the clips later. And I asked him, what am I supposed to apologize for? For running towards the fire and then reeling in a shark so you guys could try to help take care of him, but y'all ran away from the fire. But you want to be these bigwig investigators without freaking any time, credentials, or life experience. You freaking power bottom little pool boy.
White knighting for Beware Mouse.
Right?
Which he has countless times. And
I think he's protecting Mark Connors. See how he has to say that name? Right? I think he's protecting Mark Connors, which is a bigger issue. And also, they're deflecting away from Ed, and that's how they use that. That's how it works. Instead of them actually coming clean on some of the shit they've been involved, they need me to bow to them and apologize to them. And they the only way they can do that, if I don't, is what? Try to cancel me. See what I'm saying?
now he's trying to lie and say he's a decoy. He's trying to like fit
Trying to
in,
lie.
and he's lying to them.
See, he doesn't even know. He wasn't there, and he doesn't even, there was something he didn't even know. Oh yeah, I don't even think he knows who Ray Epps is. Right? That's the thing. He's on the surface, and he's been definitely, like, let's say, spoon-fed the information like a little baby bird with his beak wide open from Kim and others that they're play fighting with, and they're protecting Mr. Predward Stairs, huh? And that's what they've been planning for a long time. Try to use my story to deflect away from. You see how it twists around? I'm just going to keep on twisting it right back up on you.
And he's only got like the fringe characters backing him, so that'll end well, I'm sure.
Right.
It's like the prison thieves.
Right. Maybe like even a state Supreme Court judge. Oh man, really?
Wait
Wow.
till they turn on each other.
Uh-huh.
That'll happen quick.
I think he already threw Kim Arnott there up under the bus a minute ago, trying to say that I work with her. No, dude, you're the one, Scotty, that power bottoms. This guy with his muffin crypto books, he's the one that power bottoms for Kim. But all of a sudden, I might work with her? Huh, interesting.
Is that what happened to your brother while he was in prison? Yeah.
My brother, I don't think it's been in prison.
Scotty, and they're trying to pin on me that I might be, into some sick shit doing drugs. Scotty's admitted he used to be a crackhead. So why not sell out to it? Huh? Scotty, since you want to ask questions, what did your brother do all of a sudden, huh? Anton knows a lot, but it's still just there to create chaos. On all sides.
I think you banged him yesterday. You should know this. Talking to him. Sweet talking dad.
I haven't talked to my brother in some time. It's kind of one of the things I'm supposed to do.
Uh-huh.
I'm not really motivated. I'm supposed to, but I'm not really motivated to. We even spoken probably since Donald Trump got elected.
Why, do you hate your brother or something? You hate your brother? I've seen my brother today.
No, well, that's fine. He lives in a different state. I'm not a big pen pal.
Pay shit?
Am I what?
No, I said pay shit. Pay shit. Pay shit.
Patient?
You're retarded.
Yeah, you all are.
I'm not. Sorry.
It's R-E.
Well, sorry for wasting your time, but we had to show you how kind of the hierarchy works on this side and explain exactly why and give more evidence on why I called the ADA, where there's handlers in the background using half-wits for their agenda, gaslighting them with bullshit so they can sit there and talk shit about you and try to discredit you and say you're going to be canceled and say that you're friends and supporting sickos and you need to apologize when, you're the one that worked with Mark Connors first there, Scotty, in 2007 or something like that? Right? You're the first one to work with them? But he's saying that I knew him. Dude, never talked to him. Been putting him on blast because there's something more there, and I've been leaking it. It's there. Him working with Jason Aldean, being on the news at the biker rally for Trump. Mr. Connors on the news calling out Antifa, right? All that stuff I got right before Mr. Connors was able to scrub it off the net, and I guarantee you it was to try to get people to quit talking about him, right? Why did Scotty all of a sudden pop up? Really just kind of handle things with, the light featherweight gloves, right, Scotty? Handle it just low down, right? I thought he was going to fight Eric Spitfire, but he'll deflect and detract all day long onto Mr. Cox by his stupid drinking games and double reverse project deflect with his drinking games, right? Got plenty of questions for you, Scotty. Everybody, thanks for joining in. Peace out. Much love.